Hi everybody, so it's been a few months since my last video, and to get back into it, I thought we'd do everyone's favourite genre of unboxing. So over here, I've got a box. I've got something inside that I'll be opening. Right, so inside that big box was another box that was really well packed, really tightly packaged, and inside that was this. A car audio amplifier made by Panasonic, produced sometime in the 1980s. So it's a CY-M302D. On the box all it says is stereo power amplifier and DC 12 voltage. The box itself looks very nice, really retro. Unfortunately it was so tightly packed that the corner got a little bit damaged, and the top here also got a little bit of damage just from me trying to open the package. Now around the outside, Matsushita Electric Taiwan Co Limited, which is just another name for Panasonic, made in Taiwan, which is where this product's made. Some nice grid, little car. Same thing on the other side, it's got a serial number down here, and same thing over there. And we've got a quick diagram on the bottom of the box. We just flip it over, showing the dimensions of the actual amplifier itself, and also the outputs. So which side looks more damaged? I reckon the side, so let's carefully prise it open from the side. Inside you can see that there is a foam package comprising of two parts, and on top, oh, let me just move the box out of the way. What do we have here? So it says Panasonic audio and warranty. Oh damn it, that's a little bit damaged. So over here I know is that the front says Hosho, I think, which means warranty. Over there's some instructions on how to claim your warranty, I believe. And over here is the actual product. So opening this up, you can see it's really nicely packed. The plastic wrapping here has been crushed and is completely flat, which means it's been sitting for years untouched. We got a wiring loom on top and the actual Panasonic amplifier here with a little description on the bottom, which pretty much just says 12 volts, 4 ohms, 5 amps, and an Earth Matsushita Electric Industrial Co Limited. Another name for Panasonic, as I said before. And let's pull this out. Here we have a nice little miniature audio amplifier with a little piece of packaging foam, completely unopened. I just put my fingerprints on it now. Nice brushed steel look to it. Nice input here, which is a MIDI sort of input. Input L and R, which I'm assuming are RCA cables. These wires here would be for the power and the accessory switch. Got a couple little mounting brackets built into it, and once again you can see the bottom of it, which has the serial number as slated on the back of the box. Now the output for this is 30 by 30 watts, so I believe it's just a stereo amplifier, 2-channel, 30 watts each channel. And underneath we've got here a little user booklet for the amplifier. It is unopened. I'm not actually sure if I should open it, seeing as it's all in kanji and katakana, which I'm not actually the greatest at reading. We've got a little extra piece down here, which I'm not actually sure what it is. It's a couple of mounting screws for the device. Now what I've got beside the amplifier here is actually a Panasonic VZ201, a very rare and sought after head unit. So let me just pull it across here. Now on the back of this unit here, I did notice that there was something similar to a MIDI output right here, which I believe should plug straight into the amplifier, and that should be our connection to get good audio. Alright, so I decided that sharing is caring, and that I'd open up this booklet pamphlet for you and show you what it's all about. So first of all, inside we've got a contact list. All I know is that this says Tokyo, and there's a bunch of phone numbers for different National Panasonic Technics dealers, seeing as those are all under the same umbrella company of Matsushita. Over here we've got this fold out pamphlet type thing. I believe that's for the installation instructions of the unit itself. Alright, so now we've got the rear of the pamphlet open. Over here we can see it says car connector 8P DIN RCA. Over here we've got car connectors RCA, and down here we've got a little diagram that shows how to mount it into the vehicle using the two little screws, 5x16 mils, not very important. Over here we've got a diagram of the wires that were actually sticking out the side of the amplifier. So at the top here we've got earth cord, down below that we've got rear speakers, and at the bottom here we've got accessory for the unit to turn on when the vehicle is in accessory and not when it's turned off. And down here we've just got a further wiring diagram of how to connect it using the 8-pin to a car audio system. So that's just about it for this little pamphlet. Now we will take a look at the warranty letter. So here we have the warranty card that I found inside. It's that simple, it's that type of paper where you can write on the top layer and it copies everything you've written down to the layers below it. It's got the little strip down the side for the fax machine readers, and that's about it for the warranty card. And finally, I leave you with a video of the VZ201 hooked up to the amplifier, hooked up to a pair of car speakers. Now it's time to get some synthwave going. And I can already tell it just sounds amazing for a tiny little unit such as that. Let me just turn up the volume. There's almost no distortion in the audio at all. Just sounds brilliant. I wasn't expecting it from such a small unit, but here we go.